Back to another episode of Arsenal Transfer News Daily. This video starts, I just want to say, if you guys want to see Champions League semi-final live watch-alongs, please leave a like on the comment. I'll leave in the comment section down below. So if you want watch-alongs for semi-finals in the Champions League, please do that. Of admin is that I am back now from when I was away, and this is the last day I'll be using my phone mic. So tomorrow all the audio and mic will be down perfectly, so the audio should be perfect by tomorrow. Straight back into the video. A lot of news today, as apparently our interest on Aouar has really stepped up, and even reports are claiming that personal terms have been agreed with Aouar, and that we've also had a bid rejected of a Guendouzi plus cash offer, which is big news. As you know, we didn't think we would be linked with Aouar, and now Arsenal have really stepped up their interest. I think this interest really comes about the fact that, you know, we're not going to get Ceballos because Real Madrid want to keep him. To me, about Aouar, this player is an amazing player. You just had to see his performance yesterday against Manchester City in the Champions League. He really bossed that midfield, and I would love this player to be at Arsenal. Imagine a midfield with Aouar, Partey and Coutinho. Oh my god, that could be one of the best midfields in the league, guys. What do you guys think about this? Please leave in the comment section down below. So we'll get straight into the report that suggests Lyon have apparently rejected an Arsenal offer of Matteo Guendouzi plus cash for 44 million rated Aouar, as Mikel Arteta looks to bolster midfield while offloading Gunners outcast. Lyon have knocked back a bid from Arsenal for starman Aouar, with reports in France suggesting the Premier League side offer Matteo Guendouzi plus cash for the midfielder. The 22-year-old is on the radar of many clubs across Europe. We did report this a few days ago actually, and having turned out impressive performances for Champions League semi-finalists now, obviously Lyon, because he had such a good performance against Man City and they won that game, which is very surprising. But Aouar was central to that, and Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta is looking to bolster his squad for the 2021 campaign and has identified his midfield as a key area to strengthen as the Gunners look to break into top four. Obviously, Arsenal also being linked to the likes of bringing back Ceballos on loan, trying to get Coutinho in on loan again, and trying to get the deal done for Thomas Partey, which we did report yesterday could be very close. And according to L'Equipe, again, very reliable source in France, and that North London club have made an approach for Aouar, offering outcast Guendouzi and cash in exchange for the 44 million rated midfielder. Now, this was a report a few days ago, which we didn't report because I wasn't too sure if it's true. Now, apparently this is now really true, because other reports are now backing this up and saying that Arsenal have also agreed personal terms along with this. However, the offer that Arsenal did propose to Lyon was rejected by the Ligue 1 club, although they have admitted the 22-year-old could leave this summer. Now, obviously Lyon did finish 8th in Ligue 1, which was really bad, but obviously they are still in the Champions League, and if they do win the Champions League, they get Champions League football next season, which could really hurt Arsenal's chances of getting Aouar, because he doesn't have any European football next season, and the fact that Arsenal even have Europa League could sort of twist it in Arsenal's way, that he could want to join Arsenal, and he's reportedly agreed personal terms, so maybe that suggests that he wants a move to North London. Sporting director Junio told RMC Sport, Aouar, when you have great players in the squad, it is quite logical that other clubs' greater economic power will come and try and take your players. There is a risk of losing important players. Obviously, Arsenal have been linked with Lyon's Memphis Depay. Moussa Dembele has also been linked as well. So, and obviously Arsenal do have a good relationship with the Ligue 1 side. Obviously, Alexandre Lacazette did come from them also, and that journalist also went on to say, if we lose important players, I already have spoken with the president and we would have the right to balance the workforce. Arsenal are eager to offload Guendouzi this summer. We've said this many times. Villarreal do also hold an interest, and apparently Villarreal have made a £30 million offer for Matteo Guendouzi. Obviously, this isn't really backed up. This is mainly one source I was suggesting this, but apparently Guendouzi does have a lot of teams trying to look at him, because he's still a very good young midfielder player with a lot of quality, with a high ceiling as well. And the Gunners value the midfielder at 40 million. Villarreal did offer 30 million, and he has been trading away from the first team in the latter part of the 1920 season. Aouar, very incredible player. I would love this player at Arsenal, and he scored 9 goals and provided 8 assists from 39 outings for the French side this season. From a midfield role, well, Aouar does play basically all across the midfield, to be honest. He'll play centre mid. I think he's that box-to-box midfielder, which is what Ceballos did bring to the side, what Ramsey brought to the side. And I think the fact that Ceballos is not going to be coming back could mean that Arsenal could really step up their interest for Aouar. So that is the news. Obviously, that Arsenal have had a bid rejected, and apparently personal terms have been agreed. Now, this is obviously a Sunday episode, so in the next week, when we get into the business days, we will find out more about this, and that Arsenal apparently will make another offer for Aouar in the coming days, in the Mondays or Tuesdays, and it'll be interesting to see what Arsenal offer this time. He is set to want to go to Lyon as part of the deal, but again, it's all the cash, isn't it? Because Aouar is reportedly £44 million, which is what he's worth. Guendouzi, apparently, Arsenal saying he's worth 40 million, so the gap is pretty low, but it depends what Lyon value Guendouzi at. Obviously, former Arsenal midfielder Jeffrey Adelaide is also there, and Arsenal do have a good relationship with Lyon in that respect as well. So it'll be interesting to see what Arsenal do, how they get the deal done. In my opinion, I think Arsenal could really strike a deal here. Real Coupe, Aouar, brilliant player. I'd love this player so much to come to Arsenal. I really hope he does. And again, you just have to look at his stats, man. 9 goals. Wow, this guy is really, really good. That is the news that Aouar could be coming to Arsenal as part of a deal for Matteo Guendouzi. The Arsenal transfer news is really stepping up, as apparently Gabriel Magalhaes has to choose between Arsenal and Napoli. Now, he did report a week ago that he had chosen Arsenal over Man United, but Napoli have also entered the frame, and Arsenal and Napoli have a €30 million bids accepted from Napoli, and now it goes from Lille, obviously, £30 million. Arsenal and Napoli have accepted from Lille, and now it is down to Gabriel to choose which one. Now, in my opinion, what I have known so far, I think he would prefer a move to the Premier League, and that means Arsenal are favourites now to sign him. We did say a few days ago that he had agreed personal terms with Napoli. Now, obviously, he would agree personal terms with clubs that are interested, but if Arsenal really want him, if he can persuade to join Arsenal, then the personal terms won't be a problem either. So this could be a huge coup for Arsenal, and I think in the coming days we will know that the future of Gabriel Magalhaes, whether he's going to Napoli or coming to Arsenal. Napoli and Arsenal have really good relationships with the club Lille, because obviously it was done with Nicola Pepe and Victor Osimhen, respectively, of Arsenal and Napoli. So it'll be very interesting to see who actually gets Gabriel. The Lille president has also confirmed Gerard Lopez, the Arsenal and United target and Napoli target, Gabriel Magalhaes' imminent departure. So it's confirmed that he will leave. It's just dependent on who will leave. And the Lille president, Gerard Lopez, has confirmed that Gabriel Magalhaes will leave this summer amid interest from Arsenal, United and Napoli. Now, another report claimed that United are now out of the running, United and Everton. Apparently, he did complete a medical at Everton, but I don't know why that's gone down the water. I don't know how that's happened. Maybe they didn't want to pay the €30 million. Who knows? The 22-year-old earned plaudits for his excellent performances at Lille and earned a 4th place finish in Liga last season. Mikel Arteta and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in the market for defensive reinforcements. Gabriel could be pushed to around £25 million, which is €30 million, and that is Lille's price tag all through all of this. And Lopez revealed that the centre-back will leave Lille, and he is set to make a decision within his move in the next 2 weeks. Now, in my opinion, I think this will be done in the next week, because Arsenal and Napoli have had bids accepted and personal terms are not a problem. The way we work is very simple. The Lille president told BBC World Service, we explained to him and his environment, his agent, what we are looking for, and once we get those offers, the choice is his, like we did with Nico Pepe and Victor Osimhen. We are now there so we told him, eventually you have to make a decision, but we are not pressing you. I think he'll make it this week or next week or at the latest. He is leaving. We've given the okay to that. There's a lot of competition. He's a young player, so he's got to make sure he makes the right decision. We help him out a little bit, so we tell him we think this will be the right manager or the right club. So maybe, Mikel Arteta is that kind of manager that really helps these young players really grow. So maybe Mikel Arteta could be the right manager, but who knows? And the Lille president also ends it by saying he's got so much talent, he'll succeed wherever he goes. So that is the Lille president confirming that Gabriel will leave, and now it's dependent on where he will leave to. Can't say where he's going to go, because I don't know Gabriel personally or anyone that watches my channel, unless Gabriel watches my channel, I don't know. But yeah, he will leave this summer, and the decision will be imminent in the next week or so. So it'll be very interesting to see where Gabriel does end up come the end of the summer. That is the news that Lille president Gerard Lopez has confirmed that Gabriel will leave, and that he has to choose between Arsenal and Napoli, as they have both had bids accepted in the region of €30 million. Next bit of news is on RSENAL and Philippe Coutinho. Now, obviously, we do know that RSENAL has now left the club. Arsenal have confirmed this. I did say the other day that this deal was very close. Obviously, I recorded it the night before, so I didn't know whether this was confirmed. It was only really rumours at that point, because I don't know where this was coming from myself, but it was somehow confirmed, and I somehow guessed it right, and that RSENAL has left. We'll go through what Arsenal have said about this, and I'll give my own thoughts on that, and we will then explain the impact that this could have on Philippe Coutinho, because obviously RSENAL thing, or like his relationship with Barcelona is very good, and that could have had a good impact on the deal for Philippe Coutinho. So what Arsenal said was, we are announcing today, which was yesterday, that RSENAL is leaving the club, and Vinay, our current managing director, will lead us going forward. Now, I don't know anything about Vinay. I actually don't know what he does at this club, but yeah, in a statement on behalf of our owners, KSC, Stan and Josh Kroenke said Raul has made a big contribution during his time with us, and he'll always be part of the Arsenal family. We thank him for all his hard work and expertise and wish him every future success. We have no doubt that Vinay is the right person to take club forward. Okay, what does this Vinay do? Can someone tell me? He has shown outstanding leadership during the current crisis and is held in high regard internally and externally. What does that mean? Okay, whatever. We know everyone will rally around him so he can move forward successfully. Oh my God, so some of these things these people say is amazing. Vinay, who's apparently been at Arsenal since 2010, you mad? Says, I'm thankful to Stan, Josh and the rest of the Arsenal board for their trust in me. I'll miss working closely with my colleague and friend Raul. I'm looking forward to this new challenge. There's much to do to return Arsenal to the top of the game where we belong, which is what our fans rightly demand. While this is not happening overnight, I believe we have many of the critical ingredients to do so. There are also many positives to build across on the club. While football faces uncertainties ahead of the results of the COVID-19 pandemic, I am confident Arsenal will emerge strongly and look forward with confidence. Raul, who joined us from Barcelona, said, I'm proud and pleased with the contribution I made at Arsenal over the past 3 years and look forward to enjoying the club's future success. Arsenal is a true footballing institution. That's what RSENAL has said. And he's also said, I'm proud to be part of this history, and I thank Stan and Josh Kroenke for this opportunity. Working with Vinay, we have built a top team for the future. Mikel has made an extremely positive impact since his arrival and has formed a strong team with our technical director, Edu. The academy is in very safe hands with Per, and Hosfami is a talented and highly capable leader of our football operations. Personally, I now look forward to take some time off and spend time with the family and friends before setting off on a new challenging and cheering Arsenal on to great things. So you expect RSENAL to say such. The real reason RSENAL got sacked was because he paid £10 million to broker a deal for Nicola Pepe. So apparently all the deals, like the mix together, was £82 million. Are you mad? Oh God. And apparently the guy who snaked Raul out was someone called Tim Lewis, who I'll put on the screen now. Tim Lewis, this guy, the guy with the weird eyes, he said he apparently looked into Arsenal spending and saw that somehow €10 million or £10 million was taken out, and RSENAL apparently gave it to an intermediary to try and get a deal done for Nicola Pepe. Now that is such fraudery. How do you need an intermediary to ask for Leo? What do you want for Nicola Pepe? You could just tell me. I'll go to Leo and say, how much do you want for Nicola Pepe? Oh yeah, 72 million. Okay. Installments, 20 million over his contract. Yep. Done. And I'll go Rouse say, yeah, I've done that. Okay, done. You could have done it yourself. Why do you have to pay 10 million euros to an intermediary to get this deal done? I don't get it. Why? That's so stupid. But yeah, Raul has done this, and because of that, he has now left the club. Rightly so. Get out. Can't be doing that here. Again, he is a player that has given us very good transfers over the years. You know, he was the spearhead of the Kieran Tierney transfer, obviously Nicola Pepe transfer for the fraudery he did on that one, which was very bad. I can't believe he actually did that. That was stupid. Don't even ask me anymore. I'm very angry about this, and I don't want to go on too much about this because he's left the club. Let's move on. Simple as that. And we'll go into now, because he obviously had a good working relationship with Barcelona because he used to work for Barcelona. And now, because he's left Arsenal, you know, Arsenal don't really have that sort of link now with Barcelona in terms of trying to get the deal done with Philippe Coutinho. But I don't think personally it will affect it too much, because Arsenal and Edu do have that relationship with Kia Joorabachchin. That name turns up once more. Let's go. And yeah, Kia Joorabachchin is very close to Edu, and obviously he's a client of Coutinho. So in terms of trying to get personal terms agreed and that sort of thing, which apparently have already been agreed, it won't be too much of a problem. But to try and broker a deal with Barcelona, again, I hope we don't have to use intermediaries again, but hopefully somehow Edu or Vinay, this bald-headed freak, can get this deal done. And sorry for calling Vinay a bald-headed freak if you are a Vinay fan, but tell me, what has actually Vinay done? Someone tell me. But But yeah, okay, that is the news. RSENAL has now left the club, and it could have some sort of impact to try and broker a deal for Philippe Coutinho. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's been around 15 minutes. I've rambled on, so hopefully you guys enjoyed and found this somehow useful to your Arsenal Transfer News Daily. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.